Hi guys, it's your girl Tanya once again, and I am back with another video. So today is round 8 on the days of foundation, and let's just go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. Let's just do it. I did a big chop, and I also dyed my hair blonde, you guys. Man, having done this is so... what's the word I want to say? It's so empowering. It's so liberating. It's just amazing. I love my hair like this. I am wanting to really embrace my gray hair, but I want to do it on my own terms. And so this was a way for me to do it on my own terms. So yeah, so enough about that. We are here to talk about the Lancome Teint Miracle Radiant Foundation, and it is like a lit from within type foundation. Like, it is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And if you want to see a demo of me applying the foundation and my overall thoughts on the foundation, stay right here. Alright, so today we are going to use excuse me. Woo. Alright, so today's foundation is the Lancome Teint Miracle Foundation. It is the opposite of the Teint Adult foundation, where that is a matte formula. This is more on the natural illuminating side, which I love as well. I love matte foundations, and I also love dewy foundations. I think dewy was probably my most favorite, but I love the way matte foundations look on camera, and I love the way dewy foundations look in person. I mean, I love it. So I'm going to prime today with something a little different. Actually, yeah, I am going to prime with something a little different. Okay, so I'm going to use the MAC Strobe Cream also to add to my luminosity, and I'm going to use the Tarte in my my areas where I have pores. I'm going to use the Tarte smoothing blur primer, because that kind of really fills in the pores and kind of just lets foundation just kind of lay there. So I'm gonna do that. Let me grab it real quick. Alright, I'm back, and I am just going to grab a little bit of that, and just about this much of it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of warm it up in my fingers like so, and then I'm just gonna kind of pat it right into these areas, because this is where I tend to have a lot of pores that I want to fill in and make them look smooth, and they tend to really look nice and smooth, especially when I wear this primer. And I also like to slide it in my laugh lines a little bit too, to kind of fill those in. So then I'm going to also grab the MAC Strobe Cream. It's in the shade Pink Light. And I'm just going to grab about that much of this. And I'm just going to put that on my forehead. I've already moisturized my skin. This gives it like almost an added layer of moisture, which my skin is always needing. But it also kind of makes it all luminous as well. So I like it a lot. So I'm gonna give this guy a good shake here, and I think we're gonna use a beauty blender for this guy today. It gives a medium coverage, and I like medium coverages, but lately, man, I have been loving a good full coverage. This is in the shade 410. And I'm just going to use a beauty blender that's damp. And I'm just going to bounce it on my skin here. I love the coverage on this guy. I mean, for it to be medium, it has pretty good coverage on it, which I like. I like the color. And I just overall, with this foundation, I overall love pretty much everything about it. I forget that I really love this foundation because I have so many other ones that I tend to grab for. I really forget until I play with it again or wear it. Just see it sitting on my vanity and I'm like, oh, let me just grab this guy. I forget how much I really like it until then. And it just lays and just blends in on the skin so nicely. Just gonna drag it down my chin a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty. I like it. Just looks really pretty and really luminous, and just, I like it a lot. It looks really nice. So I am gonna go in with the Jouer concealer. I've been loving this concealer. Like, this is been lately the concealer that I only grab for. Like, I like the color, I like the coverage. Only thing I don't like about it though is it if I use it underneath on my nose to like highlight, it kind of turns a little bit green. Under the eye it doesn't, but on my nose, man, it just looks so green and it looks so weird. This is in the shade Cafe a Latte. I like to go in the inner corner of my eyes with concealer. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the NARS Sheer Glow down the bridge of my nose. And I'm just going to highlight with that. But I'm going to make it just a little bit more poppin'. I'm going to go in with the MAC. It's a little bit more on the yellow side, so I like to just add a little bit more of that in there. I'm just going to blend this out here with my beauty blender. This looks so pretty. The coverage on this concealer, man, I love this. And I did a video on concealers. This one was not in it because I didn't have it yet. But I wish I could have had this in there because this concealer is life. Alright, I am going to set my face with the Pretty Vulgar setting powder, and then I will be back with my face done and my overall thoughts on the Lancome Teint Miracle Foundation. Be right back. Alright you guys, so this is the overall look, and this foundation is just beautiful. Like, I love the way my skin looks under it. It just looks like skin, and it gives a nice medium to full coverage. You could build it up if you wanted to. Price point on this guy I think is $46. However much the Teint Idole is, that's the same price as this guy. So yeah, like, I just love wearing this. This is like one of my foundations that I love to wear in the winter when my skin is super dry, because it gives it just that extra radiance because of the coldness and the dryness. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yes, I would recommend for us women over 40, because it makes the skin look beautiful, you guys, and it is just gorgeous. So if you guys are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, hit the bell. That way you will be notified whenever I put out new videos. I love you guys so much, and I thank you guys so much for watching, because you could have went to any other video, but you came here. So thank you guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.